Boss's basic attacks can take between 10 to 90% of your health depending on what boss attacks your damage reduction. Boss ability will typically hit harder. Almost all attacks will CC you either by staggering, freeze, stun, knockdown, etc. Yeah, it's called mechanic of the game. Hello, you wanna just like hack and slash? Dude, go play Path of Exile. What are you doing on this game? Wrong game. That's why the game is pay to win. Of course, which innate skill do you like the most? The Z skill, Scout, Iron Man transform. That's what I like the most, and that's why I main it. Games and pay to win. Not going to bother argue people about the difference of pay to win. However, I'm going to write everything I experienced from the game, so you can decide whether you want to play it or not. Games is combat like Terra, BDO, or Diablo 3. However, the camera is asymmetric like Diablo 3. What? I mean, yeah, I guess whatever. Game will be gated so people can pay to increase their item level faster. Nope, there is no such thing as a gate in this game unless you are stupid. There is no such thing as a gate in this game. So yeah, but if you play normally and do your daily, you can reach the same level as the whales because our level is hard cap, meaning there is a max you can reach at a time. Okay, at least this part is correct. It's 8th October with the first post on Steam, so I suppose there's a leak. Yeah, I mean like you can think of it, array. But don't take it as a like, you know, as a fact basically. Don't take it as a fact. It's already wrong. Not sure what video you're speaking of, just wanted to help. The rest of the played the game for decades, yeah. Soul knows what he's talking about. Yeah, surely he knows what he's talking about, man. Surely there is a gate in this game. Yep, 100%. Are dailies not literally a gate? Dailies is not a gate, no. Because you can still do that daily itself and get more materials, right? If you have alts, okay, this guy's definition of gate is all about item level because he continued to emphasize his point on the item level, right? Tensho and Flagus, thank you for the follow. Welcome. There is no item level gate in this game. If you have 10 alts, right, then yeah, you just use all of the material upgrade whatsoever. I can get from 302 to 370 or 302 into 1302. I've done that already on this guy, on the server. There is no gate on item level. There is a gate on the daily. Not really, I guess, because you can still do the daily, but you can bypass through it with alts. So yes, there is no gate in the game. What is the best DPS class? The class that you can play the best. Because like the DPS difference is so little, whichever class you play the best will be your best DPS class. That's the balance on this game. So yeah. Payment comes from the business model itself. Kobe somewhere one line out of this thread and posted under his post and told him it's wrong. He was mad. I mean like he can be mad whatever he wants, dude. But if it's wrong, it's wrong. The good thing about this is that like he can argue whatever he wants, but it's always gonna be wrong. Change the game will always be pay to win. It depends on the business model as well. Okay? He says engraving costs millions of gold. Yes, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know where you are, but even in Russia, where it's expensive, it costs like a few thousand. Once the hard cap is lifted, the next one will bring the soft cap eye level. So if you do it for a week, you might be able to get 700 from 550. Problem starts there. There is no hard cap. So if you are well, there is no hard cap. Hello? Currently, even in KR, there is a hard cap. 1575, dude. Hello? And you don't even need 10,000 to get to like 1575. So you are like basically exaggerating right here. You have no clue what's going on. You can reach soft cap, which is about 1200. This is like old news right here. This is like season 1 content right here. This is season 1 right here. This guy is like 3 years old. 3 years old review right here. Never paid $1 million for your level 4 engravings, bro. Millions! You are poor. Yeah, dude. My god, dude. I'm too poor right now, man. My god. I can't buy anything, man. I need millions of gold. 560k? Cannot buy anything. Unfortunately. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Someone said $1 million thinking to win the game. I encourage the dude to do so. The devs will have more funds to create more stuff for us. Yeah, the more people pay, the better it is for a free-to-play player. 440k to go. Yeah, but it's only a million. Smerlo. It's not enough. What do you mean, man? We need millions. With an S, plural. Cost me nearly 1 million for 24 and 25. But he means like $1,000,000, Black. This review is $1,000,000, not a million gold. 3-5 years, been playing for 6 months, and it's past that 1300 level. That is true, actually, yeah. I've been playing like for like 5 to 6 months, and I'm like 14 something. I can get to 1500 if I really have to, anyway. Promise to reach. You are going to farm about 3-5 years. Alright. Average player, yes. Am I not your average player with $0 spent on the game? I guess I'm special, boys. Special. From what level? He's 1460. Yeah, I'm 1460 right now. But yeah. But he said like 3 to 5 years as the average player to reach 1300 level. This was free to play and I prefer that over the current Jester review. Yeah, it is hilarious. Other than gear, there is also food potion combination which all cost gold. Another big thing is like something you put on your rings, yeah. But you do know that engravings are something you also have on your accessories. So you don't need to you don't always need the book. They then give you passive buff that stay with you all the time outside of the arena. Yeah, it's called gearing up. And make your character stronger. What MMO doesn't have this kind of thing? Tell me, dude. You play more than 5 minutes a day? Oh my god, dude. 5 minutes more than 5 minutes? I'm a hardcore player now, right? Rookie gamer. Better Sun is live? Yeah, it's right there. Thanks, Gio. Since there are wheels, they probably have the right engravings, which will cost millions of gold. Millions of gold! My god, millions! Millions! Increase your damage in PvE by 20-30% each engraving. Okay, that's exaggerating. The biggest you can get is 20%, and that's only on Grudge. The rest are about 16 to 18%. You can have 2 active engravings at a time. Yeah, old news, dude. I have 5 as a free-to-play. Millions of gold perspective. Every day you get 3 tickets to farm ingredients. What? You mean Cillian tickets? Dude, this is old news. What is this? What is this review? Hello? Where have you been, sir? Living in a cave. Living in a cave. Yeah, try hard, man. 5 minutes a day. Then you have to play the game? Play the game in just alpha watch stream, and I can say the post is not so good. What ticket? Cillian ticket. In season 1. Long time ago. Outdated content, basically. Very, very outdated. No one even remembers this anymore, probably. You get like 3 tickets to run, let's say, Cube or boss rush or something like that. But basically, like it's a choice to run. You get 3 tickets per day. It's old news, to be honest. And this is even different than your daily and weekly. This doesn't count. These 3 tickets are different stuff. Season 1 player just skip. Oh no, we're coming to here. No, now comes season 2. Oh, here we go, boy. Here we go. Who cares about the past? Historians. 3 tickets for season 1 for Chaos Dungeon. Yeah, he didn't even play season 2. He didn't realize season 2 is way more pay to win. What? The eye level limit will increase once again as new gear bosses come out. On average, it will reach about 900 to 1000 when season 2 started. You mean the conversion? Because Kaiser gear. The whales once again reach 1500. What? When? Hello? This does not happen. The moment season 2 hits, especially in Russia, the latest item, the highest item level is like 1300. What? Stupid, dude. What an idiot. Isn't ticket is for Cube? Ticket is for Cube, yeah. But on season 1 is different. You have a different ticket. Doesn't buy anything German because of World War II. Any speculation on time frame for the beta launch? Probably July. Somewhere on July, brother. This doesn't happen here. This is wrong. This is a plain wrong. This is a plain like he doesn't know what's going on. It's been 6 months so since season 2 release. The average level is between 1200 and 300 for the free-to-play people who aren't farming on multiple accounts. Multiple accounts, which is basically soft cap for free-to-play. Sorry, dude. 6 months of playing, I'm 1460. I don't know where you are, but you probably just suck at the game. So yeah. The same guy that couldn't beat Cuphead tutorial? I don't know. This guy's name is Soul or something, apparently. After some months plus 2 weeks, they reach 1.5k. He is right. Kappa, dude, Kappa. Maple Story player. Explain how soft cap works. Alright, explain to me how soft cap works. After the first phase of the game is used a similar upgrade system as Black Desert Online. What this means, every time you upgrade an item level, its stats increases. However, every time you upgrade an item level, the chance to fail will increase. Luckily, when you fail the upgrade, the item won't be destroyed or anything. Okay, so that's correct. Every chance of upgrading the same item again will increase a little bit. This upgrade will cost gold and silver. Gold is the currency you can trade between players or buy with real money, while silver is a currency that is bound to your character and cannot be traded. You can buy silver with gold through vendor. It's very costly. If you do this, you're stupid as well. I never did it, so I don't remember if this is accurate. If you do this, you're either stupid or you just have plenty of gold, basically. Never did it, so I don't remember this is accurate, so I just remember other people saying it's a ripoff. Okay. What's the point? I didn't catch the point right now. Very exciting. Seems like the launch moving along nicely. Yeah, probably. I think it's going just fine, actually. 6 minutes a day on one character. 1460 casual. A 6 month, just 60k gold. You need to make some from that guy to take millions. Yeah, dude, I need to get millions, man. Yeah, this amount of gold is nothing right here. It hurts, dude. Canada though, he has 7 jobs, 3 webs, and 10 kids. Yeah, I guess so, right? Only play 6 minutes in the day. Point is in the next paragraph. Bottom line, to reach eye level 1200, 300 in the first week of that raid's release. What? You will need to spend 10,000 and 20,000. What, dude? And this was in Russia and South Korea. Okay, I can tell for sure that is not the case. Because I play both on Russia and Korea. Sorry, dude. That is not the case. Their cost of living and GDP are lower than USA and in Western Europe. I don't think this has anything to do with it. Like, what's the connection between this, actually? Trolling. It's a bad rate, never do it. It is a bad rate, yeah. It's not a good rate, so yeah. Maybe because you don't reach eye level cap within the first week. Post on him this thread that we can love, yeah. Forget. If it was like that, I need to sell my house, yeah. We need to sell the house, dude. 10,000, 20,000. My god, dude. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. In Season 2, upon the release of the new raid, they improved the chances for you to upgrade your gear. So you'll be able to reach 1500 eye level in the first week by spending about 5,000. I mean, I guess this one is okay. I guess 5,000 bucks. You can probably reach 1575. Well, maybe not really. It depends on the currency rate. But this is more likely, not 10,000, 20,000. Where do you get this number, though? I don't understand. Need to sell my kidney to play. I think his point was about the worth of currency, but I'm pretty sure of the rates are equivalent. The currency rates are different between like Russia and Korea. That's for sure, right? Make a reply dissecting this post. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to argue with this guy. No reason to. Have you ever considered that when you farm gold, it can be converted to real money? So even for real, you can spend money, so you could have sold the gold for money. Yep, it goes both ways, boys. Need to imagine if I can sell my house for a crystal, just to get to 1300. I don't know how long it takes to reach 1500 while being free to play. 6 months, 5-6 months. But some people who farm on 10 accounts have reached 1400 in 6 months. 10 accounts. Hello, I have 1 account. 1 account, 1500 within 6 months. Guaranteed, easy. And $0 spent, not $10,000. Now we'll make a list as currency memory. Oh, here we go. The list, bro. Rerolling skill enhancing effects on items. Oh, what about this? What is this list? Rerolling stats on items. This doesn't exist. Rerolling skill enhancing effects on items. You mean polish effect? That also doesn't exist anymore. Consumables is a thing, yeah. Tickets to enter raid, dungeon, or boss. Tickets are only for boss rush and platinum field and also cube. Bidding on gear, yeah, I mean like, that's market, dude. That's market. I don't know what to say. I don't know if you have ever seen a market, but that's a market basically, auction house. Character slots, you need to buy character tickets to open slots to make more characters. You have 6 for free. You can buy the rest, but as you said before, you can buy that with gold if you want to. Ship and ship materials. Alright, side stuff. Card, also side stuff. Yeah. Giving me cancer, boys. You may say alt there. On how many characters? 5-6 months, by the way. I have 14 characters right now. But I mean, like, I don't play it every day. I don't play all of the character every day. I do my main every day. Beta Sunlight Life, yeah, Beta Sunlight Life apparently 70. Go 70. Everything this dude says screams I've only ever played Diablo. Average player. Yeah, but I have $0 spent, Smerlo. Right? So yeah. It is action rated Fluffy, thank you for the follow. PvE, it is action combat. There is no dedicated tank or healer. Bards have shield, buff, and heal. So does Paladin. Gunlacer also have shield. They can typically heal you for 50% health for a few minutes. Every few minutes. This Bard has to be extremely bad for that. Extremely bad. So yeah, this is not true. Unless you play with a really bad Bard. Prime, thank you for the follow. Welcome. It's also a shield wielding class that can taunt the boss for several seconds every 30 seconds or so. Otherwise, the boss will target people randomly and reset aggro every several seconds. It's just called a random aggro, dude. No aggro whatsoever. So yeah. Jesus Rice, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome. People give full reviews and the game isn't about all false information. They base it on their like outdated information. Okay, that's the thing, right? Every 3 minutes you get a heal. Every 30 minutes. That Bard, man. Look at this Bard. There's no DPS meter lock, so you'll never know whether you are doing good enough or not. Also, you will never know who in the group is lacking or taking too much damage, who is and isn't using the right potions or bombs or skill. You just use your eyes and you can tell whether they are doing well or not. Use your eyes. I don't know if you have eyes. There is 2 of them, a pair of them, but you can use your eyes to do that. Boss's basic attacks can take between 10 to 90% of your health depending on what boss attacks your damage reduction. Boss ability will typically hit harder. Almost all attacks will CC you either by staggering, freeze, stun, knockdown, etc. Yeah, it's called mechanic of the game. Hello, you wanna just like hack and slash, dude? Go play Path of Exile. What are you doing on this game? Wrong game. First work. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. They have bad teammates, they need heals, only DPS buff. Insane, Sarah. You can never tell. You can tell, dude. If this guy doesn't use their skill like properly or like running around, you can tell this guy doesn't do a lot of damage. If this guy use a potion, you can tell how much health he regains to know what potion that they use as well. Simple as that. When you finish, there is an MVP. You know who does the most damage. You know who does a certain amount of damage. You know who supports as well. So you just use your eyes. Simple as that. If you have them. So yeah, why is that the game is fault? My teammates are bad, the game is bad. You may say about every multiplayer game. Because my teammates sucks. Instant bosses, rewards, gear or items needed to craft gear or upgrade gear. There are several tier of bosses, each tier is harder than the last. Yeah, it's called progression. You can get reward from 3 bosses from each tier every day. Right, this is very outdated information, dude. This guy is a caveman. There are also weekly bosses. Those require tickets and you can only get rewards on them. Also really outdated. This guy is this thing means nothing. Instance bosses are expensive and some of them have soft and rage timers while all of them have when you reach hard and rage timer, everybody will die. Okay, this is not necessarily true. You can still survive an enrage timer. It's just most likely you will die. But enrage timer are there, or else you will just run around, throw one skill every half an hour, and you will kill the boss in like few hours. That's not how the game should work. It's called mechanic of the game. Where are you, dude? This guy's definitely the bad teammate. If Guardian Raid lasts more than 5 minutes, I start flying my DPS. It's not outdated. This is a section where he talks about season 2. Yeah, apparently, right. It's not outdated, Kappa. They say about the re-enable the sign up thing. Same thing was there was since it was used to get alpha keys. Do you have to sign up again? I could sign up again, Navy. I could sign up again. So yeah, I don't know whether it's true, but yeah, I could sign up again. I'm wondering that he even knows where there is season 2. He knows there is season 2, but he doesn't know anything about season 2 basically. Do the same while leeching. You will need consumables. You cannot see boss on the minimap without using something called a flare. In a random team, it is assumed each person will use one flare in the order of their group number. Okay, this is basically the KR system. This actually gets very expensive because many bosses will fly away or burrow underground and move it to the multiple times. If it takes one person 5 minutes to cover the entire map, why would it take you 5 minutes? So if you want to try without flares, well, it's going to be very inconvenient since there is a hard and rich timer of 20 minutes. And when it comes to rewards, you have to kill to get rewards. You won't get rewards by killing just one Arthur. Yeah, this is really old thing right here. This is a triple guardian weekly thing. This triple guardian weekly thing, right? First of all, taking 20 minutes to kill the boss is already question mark. You have a bad team. And then there's also the flare. I mean, like, flare is like a few gold, man. If you think flare gets really expensive, I don't know what's going on with you. You probably have like 10 gold. We are laughing at someone's post, yeah, Navi, yeah. The whole review is based on season 1, yep. That we be rude, we are laughing at him. Or with him. Could have done something better with Sam than writing this crap. Health potion, there are two types of health potion, normal and percent health. You cannot use normal pot on this encounter. The worst percent only heal you 15. Yeah, this is actually like also season 1 right here. This doesn't exist anymore. You can use 3 max of them during the whole 20 minutes. Then there is the you can use 5 of them in the whole encounter max. Of course, they are increasing more. You do know that this thing costs silver on season 1. That's why it's free, and that's why it has 3 max. And first of all, if you are good, you don't need to use any potion whatsoever. If you are good. But you know, from this we know, this guy sucks so bad. Because he thinks Bart can heal every few minutes, so yeah. Spaghetti reports 1.5 trillion won revenue last year. Games definitely pay to win if they made that much. Yeah, fact, dude, fact right there. Lord of is confirmed? No, not yet, Pop, not yet. No confirmed yet. Promise that Lord of is taking this secret intel that players are hiding from us. This is just plain wrong, though. But I mean, like, gullible people will be gullible. That's just how it is. Already meme for every veteran Lost Ark player. Hate these reviews. I played other game, come here to make this game like my old game. Why doesn't it have the same system as BDO? Do it's different. Yep, that's basically every like negative review right here. Just don't get hit. Yeah, pretty good ultio. We're laughing with this negative review that this guy posted right here. Bombs. In order to break or stagger bosses, you will need different kind of bombs or skills. Not all classes have all the right skills to break a certain boss. That's why sometimes bombs are necessities. I mean, yeah, it's another battle item. It's a mechanic of the game. So, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Bombs are cheap as well. 10, 20 gold for one of them. You probably use 1 or 2 of them. Unless you fail them a million times, then you use a million of them. So I guess in that case, yeah, it is expensive for bad people. I'm sorry, dude, but that's just how it is. Steam variants, forums, and Reddit are full of shit. Beta Sunlight is live, Ultio, yeah. Type exclamation beta. Steam is also full of screenshots from the NDA alpha. Is there a link? There? That's right there. Thanks, Merlo. Scarecrows will taunt the boss for 5-10 seconds. If you outgear the boss, it is probably not required, but if you are all minimum, these are essential for some bosses. They allow your team to stand still and DPS for 10 seconds. What? Hello? Why is your team so bad, dude? I have never used a Scarecrow in my entire life, by the way. And I don't have any issue. Even fighting against like Legion Raid. You do know Scarecrow doesn't work on like the big bosses as well. Who is this guy? Item level 300 player, dude. This guy's a gamer, you can see from the length of the post. My god, dude. Thought beta for NA is live? Nah. I said beta sign up is live. Not the beta is live. Is there a link so I can see the responses to the thread? We'll check it later probably. Yeah, beta sign up, Lumeres. Beta sign up. Zip played with his 5-year-old nephew and 3-year-old niece or something. 6 years. Pog. Note, you do not get your consumables back if you fail the encounter. It just means all the consumer tickets for the weekly boss are wasted. Okay, the ticket is like outdated. The consumables, yeah, because if you don't use the consumables, then it's free then. You just repeat the content until like, you know, at some point you clear it or you get carried through it. It's called like necessary risk. Or else you play Hello Kitty, dude. Zero risk right there. Hello Kitty, dude. Recommend Hello Kitty for this guy. I mean, it's why he needs 6 years reaching from he needs too long to write reviews instead of playing. Saying why is the game fault? That the team bad, so game is bad. No, player is bad. This guy is, I can guarantee this guy is a bad player. Need to bleach my eyes. Candy Crush, yeah. Do you like Candy Crush, man? Raids, rewards, gear, cost tickets. But you can get rewards from them as many times as you want to do them. They are also not too difficult, so as you can use normal potions. So the main cost on these are the tickets. Okay, I mean, yeah, season 1 stuff. That's fine. Dungeons reward gear or tickets. Generally pretty easy. World boss generally pretty easy, but has reset timer. Also scales with the amount of people attacking it. Okay, so world events. There are events all over the world, islands, big continents. They will show up in your game schedule. Most RC, there are good universities. Usually they have a limit on how many you can do a day or a week. Okay, whatever, I guess. Season 1. Hope they release the game early, like August. I don't think it will be that early though. Probably it's gonna be on October. Candy Crush pay to win. No way Zero they're releasing another MMO in August. But yeah. Now I think like August is too fast. I think October is more realistic. To elaborate about command tickets, you don't need command tickets for raid, I think, as far as I know. Command tickets are Shillian commands, right? You only need it for cube and stuff like that. Most of events in the command center cost command tickets. It used to cost 1 per event when the game came out, now cost several, but the rewards also boosted by several times. Also, it used to be character based, meaning character, but now it is account based, so your entire account get 3 per day. Okay, the season 1 stuff needs to be like deleted right here. Cube cost command tickets, delete this one. Farming, okay, delete. Tower solo event where you climb through floors. You can also use expensive consumables. You have design for some levels required for specific item. For example, there is a floor where you fight a boss with silence debuff. When silence, you can use abilities or even use basically. You can only use consumables. Yeah, it's called mechanic of the floor of the tower. Use a flame bomb or use panacea and you'll be fine. No pay to progress. Is the game downloadable on Steam now? No, not really. So yeah, not yet. Not sure. I think I'll play Blaster and Kanga. Yeah, just play Blaster then Ultio. Blaster is really good as well. It's really solid. What's your reading? I just joined. I am reading this guy's negative review on the game, Lord. Based on this guy's experience like a year or 2 ago. Because this guy's like invoice like heavily outdated, so yeah. Someone's trading confirmation with LA. And it's just about how to spend those crystals to come with Founders Pack. It depends on the cash shop that they have, Magne. Because like Amazon is planning to change the cash shop, right? So we don't know what's gonna be there first. Once it's there, then I can recommend you. But before it's there, I can't recommend you anything because I don't know. It's like one of those IGN individuals that fail at beating tutorial. Login screen. There's several different type of arena. Rank is 3v3, where you have 2 teammates gathered via looking for group completely random. You cannot form groups to join. It is time, so the team with the highest skill count wins the match mostly. Yep. Then there's normal arena, 1 3v3 FFA. Normally you can enter friends first 2 modes. 1v1 is not a solo event. It's called last man standing. Join with the team. Yep. Each round is timer. Yep. In all arena, your eye level will be equalized for the most part. All of them are. Stats on your gear still matter in the sense of distribution. Alright, outdated. PvP typically has different design stats than PvE. I mean, that's correct, but this thing is outdated, so this guy's opinion is invalid already. Magnafrex, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome. Please add easy mode. Mari shop sometimes are good, yeah. But I think he's talking about Royal Crystal one. So yeah. Sekiro needs to respect its players. So you think it can be it can be localization and it can be like whatever things that are there in KR server might not be there in NAEU. So yeah. Hope they make the shop okay because people who bought the pack can do nothing with one. I don't think there will be a problem, Ryusei. I don't think there will. Sup, Lima? It's his beautiful face and soothing voice. Wait, what? Why are you so addictive? More addictive than like, what? What did I even do, dude? Reading a negative review right now, Lima, on this guy writing on this game, and basically like saying which one is like plain wrong, which one is correct. So far, about 80% of what this guy said is wrong. Some people trying to sell the game as this game as Diablo's successor. Looks like a bit of Diablo, but yeah, this game has no similarity with Diablo in its gameplay. Only its asymmetric camera. That's it. Time limit subscription that if you miss you can never get again. Yeah. Usually they have that, yeah. Can I really fight with items up? We'll see, Merlo. We'll see what Amazon does, right? So yeah. Island PvP happens. Some of the hundred of island around the world. There is no gear equalized, so whoever is whaling wins. They can also use bombs and kill 5-10 people with each bomb. What bomb? And who uses bomb over there? There's another heart, collector item that gives you where you are locked onto an island that is only big enough to fit 10 players side by side. I don't know if there is a limit to how many people can actually enter the island at once. You fight free for all in order to open boxes to have 1% chance of obtaining island heart. There's 3 boxes on the island that each is one. This is outdated, I hear. This is outdated as well. Same thing. And there is not exactly a limit, it will just make a new instance. 10 players is also like an exaggeration. There is a lot of players in an island. So yeah. Okay, we can ignore this one, this is plain wrong. Guild versus guild, like 10 versus 10. Battleground of capture the flag or defend the node. Gear is also not equalized here, so it's just for the whales. You are wrong in this one. Only the S rank of it will be the whales playground. If you go to the lower ranks, there will be a lot of players also over there. So you are just clueless about what guild versus guild is actually happening. So yep. Have a link to this post. I can just post it here. Looks at me not having Prime. This is this game Diablo PvP, but it's not MMO. Put the review with your research before trying something. Apparently this guy does his research, man. Apparently. CC in PvP, every attack staggers you. Already wrong. Not every attack staggers you. There are such thing as like attack that doesn't stagger. There are such thing as super armor that removes, that like can ignore stagger. You just suck at PvP to not know what that is. Several different types of CC, stagger, knock, hard CC. There are many skills or abilities that make you immune to stagger. There are some that make you immune to physical CC, which means the knocking. There are no skills that make you immune to hard CC. There is one, it's your space bar. You can only be immune to all CC in 2 instances. One, if you're using space bar, the animation lasts between 0.1 to 0.5 seconds, depending on your class. I mean, that's exaggeration. This is a 5-10 second cooldown. The animation, you are immune to all CC. 2, you get knocked down and it's in the process of getting up. 3, you use space bar while knocked down, you will jump back up. This has a very long cooldown. Yeah, this is basically your getaway card in PvP. That's a strategy in PvP to knock down people or to make them use their space bar so they don't have it, and then you put all of your damage into it. It's a proper strategy. Just don't suck at PvP, dude. Hello? S-Rank is really pay to win GVG, but it's the only content in the game. Is that a kappa, Smerlo? Is that a kappa, dude? Saint said there is a dino race in GVG. There is a dino race? I actually don't remember that, actually. I know there is like a MOBA kind of gameplay. I know that there is one there, so yeah. Snowball fight. Did you receive email confirming stuff like in Alpha? No, I did not receive that actually, Solo. But I did apply for it, so yeah. Maybe we'll receive it later. In general, if you get chain CC, you are probably dead. Getting chain CC from 100 to 0 isn't that uncommon. This is actually very uncommon. Unless you're just sitting still, not doing anything. Chain CC does not work. Because after you get like hard CC, you're actually immune to it for 5 seconds. So you cannot get chain CC unless you stand still for 5 seconds and letting the enemy hard CC you again. But that's just plain retarded. But, you know, it's this guy, right? So, you know, everything is possible. 10% wants to win always, every time, everything. He definitely used a Game Shark growing up. Making people waste calories strategy in the mode. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Double knockdown is a legit strategy. You knock down someone, they use a speeder, knock it down again, and then they can't stand up. Then you use your big move. It's a proper strategy in PvP. So just don't suck at the game. But this guy complains about it, I guess. Island exploration is a big part of the game. You need a number of island heart to advance to the next continent. Very outdated, really outdated. This is like next level outdated right here. Because season 1 also forgo this already, like after a while. You'll obviously have a ship for traveling with an. There is many ships, is even a requirement for getting it. Some are easy, some are extremely hard. For example, to get the fastest ship, if you are trying to progress your gear same time and it's free to play, that's not farming on 30%, you're probably never going to get it. I doubt it. I think this is like just pure bullshit. Even if you did, you still have to upgrade to max level, which is probably never going to happen since it's expensive as hell to even upgrade cheaper ship to max. I think you're just poor, dude. I think you're just poor. Think all this stuff he's saying is from season 1, which lost lesson. Yep. It is basically what he says is pure season 1. He knows about season 2, but he didn't do any research about season 2. So he's just based it on like his outdated opinion. Yeah, CC on top of CC doesn't work. Exactly, yeah. Can never whale for ships. You can't even whale for ships. Also, you are going to have to upgrade ships to unlock more slots for the sailors. Each sailor on NPC you can collect. Have rememberability. Okay, you do know that island exploration is fully side content, right? I don't do island exploration whatsoever. And here I am, with basically end game item level. So, what's the problem, dude? I have a level 2 ship with 2 sailors on it. That's what I have. And I don't have any issue with it whatsoever. So, yep. You could back in season 1. Yeah, but you couldn't do it anymore, Empo. So, this thing is irrelevant now. Alternatively, can you board an in-game ship for a chunk of silver? How much it costs depends on where traveling to, but this is the only for continent. You can't go to island or spots on the map of the sea. Yeah, it's called fast travel. Many events on the island will require you to have specific ship upgraded to a specific level. Really? Otherwise, your ship will be destroyed and you can't get on the island for the event. Really? I think even if it's like in a Dead Sea, a level 4 Dead Sea, my level 2 ship can get through it. You just need to teleport after you finish the event. But maybe this guy doesn't use their brain to think for that. There are also many events where units by profession. For example, Aram Mastermind unit lumbering. Alright, very outdated already. Profession is not exactly a thing anymore on this one. That's about all I can think of. Might have missed some things. I hope you missed more things, dude. Because like this is like just plain wrong. Why? This is like comprehensive review of what is wrong, what is outdated on the game. This negative, yeah, this is a negative comment, Time Lord. Yeah, whole stuff is review is irrelevant. There are like 1 or 2 points where it is relevant and it is true, but like 80-90% of this is just plain wrong. Which is, I mean, gear matters. They will have more gear than free to play. If the whole guild is full of whales or nah, never done GVG yet. But we never speak of the lesson. Alright, I'll touch up on you on that, Smerlo. 100% video player. I think he wrote this based on Korean launch. No, he didn't. He write this. He said like it's based on like Korea and South Korea and Russia, by the way, which I play on both of them, and I can tell what he said is just plain wrong. He said it requires like $10,000 to $20,000 to play. Dude, I don't even have any money to spend on this game, and I'm doing it just fine, both on Russia and on KR. So I have no idea what's going on this guy's brain right here. There's a monkey on his brain. Winner of S rank GBG does get a lot of gold, but not that much after distribution. But 5k gold, not that much gold at all. People do it mainly for the cool icon. But can you explain for the 2 seconds how you make gold except trading? Just make more alts. What do you say? Clearly based on season 1, but at some point he mentioned season 2. Looks like he will start up on it, but he just talk about it. Yeah, exactly. Actually, he went back, like he talks about like, you know, what happened like let's say a year ago, and then he said, okay, this is what happened this year. Touch up on that line like 1 paragraph, and then went back to a year ago. Basically, he goes backwards. Basically, he doesn't go forward. He goes backwards.